It's called the Silverline, and it's hoped that the new 24-hour-a-day helpline for older people will help combat the loneliness that many pensioners feel. It's been set up by the broadcaster Esther Rantzen, who launched Childline almost 30 years ago. It's already been tried out in the north of England, where in just 1 year, 8,000 people rang in, some asking for help and advice, others ringing just to talk to someone, as Ben Bland reports.
It's 2.5 years since Joseph Day lost his wife. At times, he says the loneliness is unbearable.
After being married for 52 years to my wife, who I say, wasn't only my wife, she was my life, I found it very hard. I don't miss her. After I finish my little jobs on the morning, doing a bit of dinner, then it really comes home and you sat there. I don't know, it just gets you, I'm not ashamed to say that I break down and cry like.
So could this be the answer?
Hello?
Hi Joseph, it's Natasha from the Silverline.
A charity simply offering a friendly phone call each week.
Oh, that sounds great.
Natasha is part of a team of volunteers, and older people who are feeling lonely can call them for information, advice, or simply someone to talk to. When someone calls the Silverline for the first time, they get through to one of the staff based here near Blackpool. They can then be paired up with a volunteer, a Silverline friend, who'll call them each week. They've been trialling it here just in the north of England, and in the first year, they've already made and received 8,000 calls.
How are you today?
The volunteers say it's already making a real difference.
One lady in particular, she said she didn't have many friends, but now I was classed as one of her best friends, which really, it did touch me. I'd only been speaking to her for 3 weeks.
And now it's being extended to cover the whole of the UK.
The Silverline helpline is going to be there.
Its founder, Esther Rantzen, hopes it will help older people in the way that Childline has helped many children.
We've discovered that older people are very reluctant to admit they're lonely and ask for help. They don't want to be a burden. They don't want even to tell their families, will ring us. And for old people, we are the only free national helpline that is open 24 hours a day. Hi, Dad.
For Joseph, that one phone call a week helps to fill the gap between visits from his family. This new helpline says it's not competing with charities like the Samaritans. It believes there's a real need, and it's expecting 1 million calls in the first year of going national.
Have a lovely day.
Right, bye-bye.
Ben Bland, BBC News.